gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting edition of IWE BattleZone TV. I'm your host, Lethal Laura Lee, and on tonight's edition of IWE BattleZone TV, we'll see the long-awaited main event from our big show in Mayo, where Jeremiah J. Hughes defends the World Heavyweight Championship title against IWE's favorite hick from the sticks, Backwoods Bam. Plus, we're going to hear comments from Derric Crow, the Creature feature John Campbell, and the World Tag Team Champions, the Cream Street Mafia, and many more regarding Houghton Lake Homecoming, taking place this Saturday at the Artesia Youth Park in Houghton Lake, or as our fans like to call it, IWE Country. Tickets are only $5 at the door, with kids 10 and under getting in for free. And as always, we're taking extra donations to benefit the Youth Center. And don't forget that this shirt will be available for the first time ever at this event. For more details regarding this Saturday, visit IWEgladiators.com. And now, IWE fans, we have some bills to pay, so stay tuned, and we'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Saturday night, September 25th, Imperial Wrestling Entertainment returns home to Houghton Lake, Michigan, or as we like to call it, IWE Country, when we present Houghton Lake Homecoming. Tickets are only $5 at the door, with kids 10 and under absolutely free. It all goes down at the Artesia Youth Park, 1800 South Loxley Road in Houghton Lake. For more information, visit IWEgladiators.com.
.621 Designs offers unique resin jewelry and art that really outshines the competition. If you're looking for something different for that special someone, or if you're looking to treat yourself, visit 621 Designs today.
I get it, John. You are the people's champion. See, you said something and it's kind of stuck with me. You said that if I insult the fans, I insult you. You know what's funny, John? You and I actually have something in common. See, when I was a kid, I grew up loving those old Universal monster movies. Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, and the Phantom of the Opera, I loved them. And then as I got older, I grew up loving the newer monsters. You know, your Freddys and your Jasons and Reanimator. You see, back then, John, monsters, they weren't real. They weren't real, they were fun, and they couldn't hurt you. You know what I've learned over this last year? John, monsters are very real. And they don't use claws or fangs or chainsaws or machetes or gloves with knives for fingers to hurt you. No, John. No, John. They sit out in that audience, people, and they wear your t-shirt. And they tell you they love you. And they make promises to you that they never intended to keep. And they're not trying to bleed you out, John. No. They're coming for this. They're coming to break this, to shatter this. And John, you're their champion. So on September 25th, Houghton Lake Homecoming, the Artesia Youth Center, John, I gladly accept your challenge. And I can't wait to be in that ring with you because, John, I'm going to show you a nightmare that you never even thought existed. When you're standing in the ring with just another one of those monsters. Game on.
Derric Crow. You usually see me here on BattleZone TV with Franken Bucket wearing my war paint, my wrestling gear, talking about my opponent for the next show. But not tonight. No. This isn't the creature feature talking to player one. This is John Campbell the man talking to Derric Crow the man. You see, Crow, it's not adversity that made you who you are. It's how you deal with that adversity that put you in the mindset that you're in. You want to play the blame game. It's the fans. It's John Campbell. It's this, it's that. But at the end of the day, Derric Crow, the monster you're going to have to overcome isn't me. It's not the IWE fans. It's yourself. You act like I don't know what pain is? Are you kidding me? Like I don't know adversity? Have you followed any part at any time of my career? But you see, Derric, it's not how many times I've gotten knocked down. It's how many times I've gotten back up. That's the difference between me and you. I look to those IWE fans for that help when I don't think I can do it. And on that day when I can't get back up, at least I know I went down swinging and I can put a period at the end of my career knowing I gave everything that I have and everything that I've done and will continue to do isn't for me. Again, it's for them. It's for the IWE fans. So Derric, after this Saturday, when our battle's done, you're going to have another battle you're going to have to deal with. And that battle is right here. And I hope, as much as I don't like you, I hope you can deal with it. I'll see you on Saturday.
Welcome back to BattleZone TV. I'm Lethal Laura Lee, and fans, this Saturday night is shaping up to be one of the biggest nights in our 7-year history. We're going to see the creature feature John Campbell take on player one Derric Crow, and from the sounds of it, these two are dying to do battle with one another. We're also going to see Tyler Dean defend the IWE Gladiator Championship against Trevor Straude. The Dire Wolf, Corey Kerr, will also battle Jacob Braun in an epic street fight. The last time these two were together, all chaos broke loose in IWE country. The IWE World Tag Team Champions, the Cream Street Mafia, is looking for revenge against Apparently Legal when they were unceremoniously pied in the face at Summer Showdown. We'll also hear from Jeremiah J. Hughes, and we'll have the long-awaited debut of Miss Big Kick Energy herself, Juniper Gates. And last, but certainly not least, your main event of the evening, we'll see IWE Heavyweight Champion Backwoods Bam take on the Greater Goods Bill Blackwell. And if Craig Stossel interferes in the match, President Rick Green gets Stossel all to himself for 5 whole minutes after the bout. For all the latest news and details regarding Saturday, visit IWEgladiators.com. And we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors with our main event.
Some say champions are born, but we believe champions are forged in the fire of competition. Whether you need a championship for in the ring or out, J-Dub Belts makes custom handmade championships for all occasions. Our customer-friendly belt levels allow J-Dub Belts to provide quality products for any budget. For more information about us, our leather products, or to order your very own custom-made championship belt, log on to www.jdubbelts.com.
You got pied. You got pied. You got pied. Those are 3 words stamped into my brain. A day that neither one of us will ever forget. We were humiliated by you, Hairly Legal, when you pied us in the face, and all the fans laughed like it was the most glorious day that there ever was. But you know what? The Cream Street Mafia does not forget. But I think all of you have forgot our history, how vicious we can be. So you know what? I want you guys to look me directly in my eyes when I say this. I'll shake your hand with my right while I stab you with my left.
Not only do we not forget, we don't forgive. And on September 25th, when we roll into the Artesia Youth Center, Hairly Legal, you're gonna get mollywopped.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. Heavyweight Championship action. Backwoods Bam in what could very well be his last match in IWE. If he does not come away with the victory here today, he swears he's done.
Career versus championship. I don't know how smart that is for Backwoods. He's got the hardest head in the business, so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, definitely a gutsy, if not foolish, decision maybe to put his career on the line.
Sure.
But
at a certain point, you have to start to ask yourself, when is all the punishment that I'm putting myself through for this company and for myself, when is it too much? When do I need to hang it up and just admit that I can't hang with the best?
Well,
and maybe that's what he's thinking here tonight.
And you know JJ will do anything anything to hold on to that championship. We've seen it over his long reign. He's been one of the more dominant champions we've ever had, if not the most dominant champion. And he's had Bam's number. So let's see if Bam... It better be, Bam. It better be.
For your sake, for the sake of your career, Bam, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Oh. This hug from Backwoods Bam here in the show. Here comes Greg Stossel again, fresh off of his just recent defeat in the strap match against Rick Cartier.
And the longest reigning IWE champion, isn't he? I mean, isn't that?
It's been an impressive reign.
It's absolutely been an insane run for him.
I don't remember hearing the exact number of days that this man, Jeremiah J. Hughes, has held the IWE Championship, but it is very, very long for certain.
We're talking just shy of 2 years, I believe, he's been holding that championship.
Somewhere around in there, yes. Also representing the greater good is Jeremiah Hughes, and with the greater goods of in-house referee Dan Tanner having been sent home earlier tonight by President Rick Green, we have ourselves Randy Schilling refereeing this main event heavyweight championship matchup.
Well, Jeremiah J. Hughes definitely is not going to have the kind of built-in advantages he's been used to having as champion. But he's still got to be pinned or submitted in the middle of that ring. The DQ doesn't get it done. No, these things don't get it done. And Bam says championship or bust. So this is as much pressure as you can put on yourself. Bam's got, and there's really no pressure on JJ. So
yeah, Jeremiah Hughes has. It's really in both cases, both men have seemingly everything to lose in this matchup. Jeremiah Hughes could lose his IWE Championship that he's held now for almost 2 years. Backwoods Bam can lose his entire career. Both men with everything to lose and everything to gain. Though maybe arguably more so for Backwoods Bam. He can come away with this with the IWE Championship. Championship he should have been holding long ago. He defeated Blackwell, I believe just last show, in a match that was supposed to be for the IWE Heavyweight Championship. It was implied. It was implied, or we had inferred, either way, that Blackwell was defending the championship on Jeremiah Hughes.
The following contest is a title versus career match, and it is scheduled for. And it is for the IWE World Heavyweight Championship.
And all that chaos around the title is why we're here right now. I mean, as you alluded to before with the Blackwell situation, it's just brought complete chaos to this championship, and that's what's brought it to this head here.
Introducing first, the challenger. He is the man with the hardest head in professional wrestling. Hailing from Bad Axe, Michigan, that old goat-faced hit from the sticks, Backwoods Bam!
Maya, Michigan in full support of Backwoods Bam here, and I can't blame them.
Not at all.
A very worthy
And his opponent, from Fleet Street, weighing in at 185 pounds, representing the greater good, he is your IWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Archduke, Jeremiah J. Hughes!
Jeremiah Hughes showing that belt to the IWE faithful here in Maya, Michigan. Perhaps as if to show them what sort of a prize awaits defeating Jeremiah Hughes, or rather, what sort of a prize no one will ever obtain because Jeremiah Hughes is the one that holds it.
Bam with the IWE faithful, the super fans out there loving it. Oh, young man with a kid-sized replica of the championship. Gotta love it. Gotta love seeing the kids out here having a good time. And you get a family-friendly event at every single IWE, so make sure you check us out next month, September, as we go back to our home ground there in Houghton Lake. It'll be fun at the Artesia Center.
We hope to see all of you there.
And that beautiful J-Dub Belts Championship will look great on Bam's waist if he can pull up what I would have to consider an upset at this point because of the history between these two thus far.
There's a couple key differences going on right now tonight. No
Uh-oh, here
Blackwell,
we
no
go.
Dan Tanner.
Bam! 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 Bam!
That'll blow out your speakers.
Yep. Up close and personal with Bam here at the commentator desk. Gotta love it. And he is fired up and ready to go.
In retrospect, I wish I had whispered headphone warning before all that just happened. And this heavyweight championship match for the IWE heavyweight title is now underway. Perhaps the fairest contest we've seen in quite some time for this belt. The only thing in Greater Good's corner is Craig Stossel himself. And Backwoods Bam with it looks like he has a mallet in his hands. Nope, never mind. Left hand clean, right hand clean. Nothing on the ankle. Nothing in that ankle. Randy Schilling sees no mallet. My apologies. Oh, I see what's going on.
Little mind games here from Bammer. That's what I'm seeing.
Backwoods Bam, I believe, still concealing a mallet. Given the history that he's had with Greater Good, I don't blame him in the slightest. And now referee Schilling definitely sees the mallet in his hand.
And running for the hills.
Jeremiah Hughes has gone running around in front of us here off to the side of the ring.
Whoever's got a mallet. I mean, I'd run
And
too.
Jeremiah Hughes has a Greg Stossel.
Well-
I suppose in Bam's mind, it's now fair.
Well, is he going to pick up a Greg Stossel and hit Bam with him? Because
It's entirely possible. He's heavyweight champion.
that's true.
And coming back at Jeremiah Hughes with that mallet again once he got back into the ring. And there it is.
Referee Randy Schilling all over it, though. He's got it.
Backwoods Bam has finally tossed the mallet outside the ring. And now, inside the ring is only Backwoods Bam and the champion, Jeremiah J. Hughes. The goat face hit versus the Archduke, and there they go! Fists are flying both directions here. No love lost between these two. Stiff right shots to both men, and neither one backing down. This is what he lives for, says Backwoods Bam. Right back into it again.
Technique is out the window.
This is not about technique. This is a blood feud.
Yeah,
He's heated as it gets. Short arm clothesline strike into the corner, into the ropes rather.
Oh, those are some stiff forearms.
Very stiff. Backwoods Bam keeps holding on. Takes Jeremiah J. Hughes down with a stiff forearm shot. And now Backwoods Bam. Oh, went for the drop in the headbutt, but Jeremiah Hughes rolled out of the way. Big clothesline.
That was a nasty.
Turning Jeremiah Hughes inside out into the pin cover just before the two.
That was one hell of a
Right
lariat.
at the two, according to referee Randy Schilling.
That was
Legendary referee Randy Schilling.
hell of a lariat. Surprised JJ's head's still on his shoulders.
Jeremiah Hughes may not know where he's at now, but he's been moved into the corner. Big flying back elbow strike from Backwoods Bam. The challenger on approach. Discus forearm. Elbow strike, that is.
Bam's going to have to throw everything he's got at JJ.
That's part of it too. By putting his career on the line, Bam knows he has to throw everything he's got or he has nothing left afterwards.
That was one hell of a belly-to-belly suplex and almost a 3 count.
Yep. Got Bam another 2 count, very close to the 3.
Bam, for his stout size, is deceivingly strong. He ragdolled JJ without an issue.
Strong. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And don't discount that hardest head in wrestling yet.
And JJ's doing everything to avoid that head, too. Oh, now that didn't. Now, what were you thinking?
Jeremiah Hughes forgetting that the hardest head in wrestling is not going to be phased, but bouncing his head off the turnbuckle. Jeremiah Hughes now being thrown outside the ring, almost falling off the edge of the stage.
Well, I mean, if you take one from Bammer to the head from his dome, it's going to ring your bell. And JJ still does not show where he's at. Oh.
Bam's head now being bounced off the ring apron outside the ring. Still not going to affect anything.
JJ has not learned.
Oh! Bam was thrown into the ring post, and for a second I thought maybe that would do it. But Bam is still in this fight.
He has got everything to lose. His whole life, what he lives for, is on the line.
Jeremiah went to drop the elbow on Bam as he rolled into the ring, but Bam saw it coming and rolled back out. And now JJ has got some trouble on his hands. Bulldog out of the corner. Jeremiah Hughes is stunned. And back into the pin cover. Flying referee Randy Schilling. 1, 2. Very, very long 2 count.
That was...
Jeremiah Hughes barely got that shoulder up.
I mean, that tiniest little bit of a hiccup there in the count was all that. I mean, that I can't believe he got out of that. That was that close.
I cannot even believe it.
Well,
Bam pulled into the turnbuckle again. But again, by his head, that's not going to do it.
There you go, JJ. That's what you want to do. Take
Jeremiah perhaps lulling Backwoods Bam into a false sense of security by constantly going after the head, so he wouldn't be protecting the leg for that shot just now.
You change levels. That's what you do. You work high, then you go low, and he set it up good because, yeah, all those shots to the head do nothing to Bammer. This is what you got to do right here. Slow this madman down.
And now seeing that that's worked, he's going to focus on that leg, the back of Bam's left leg there. The other thigh.
And this is where the champ can do what he does best and just slowly pick my man apart. So,
yeah, Backwoods Bam is going to have to try to keep that leg away from JJ and try to figure out another way to score some offense on the Archduke if he wants to try to stay in this and keep his career intact. Don't forget, this championship match is not only for the IWE Heavyweight title. Also, Backwoods Bam's career is on the line. If he does not come away with this from this match with the championship in hand, Backwoods Bam promises he's done.
Well, and when you back somebody in a corner like that, you'd be surprised what they do. So we'll see what happens here.
And now intertwine
Everything
their
on the
legs
line.
here, and then trying to break free. They broke into a chop fest with each other, and now Jeremiah Hughes now tweaking that leg back up again.
He's got this weird modified knee bar.
The good thing about modified moves is that the opponent does not readily know how to counter it. It's modified, it's uncommon, it's unorthodox.
Right, you are correct.
The more time you spend trying to think about how to get out of the move, the longer the move is being applied, and the more damage it does. But now Jeremiah Hughes having a tuft of his own hair pulled out as Backwoods Bam tries desperately to get out of the hole.
I mean, yeah, desperate times, desperate measures. You can see that leg is just not doing well. And JJ's got to just continue to work it.
Oh no! Backwoods Bam rolls him up. 1, 2. Kick out. A little long 2 count.
Oh, he almost stole one.
And Jeremiah now clubbing blow to the small Backwoods Bam's back to maintain control, and now kicking the rope into that injured leg.
Yeah, he's doing all kinds of damage to the ACL, MCL, the meniscus, all those tendons in that knee there. And it's going to give, look at Bam can't even put any weight on it right now.
That leg may be too injured. I don't know how long Bam's going to be able to continue.
And now he's punching it. I mean, that's just
focusing straight on that leg.
That's just
shut to the jaw.
That just shows you how ruthless JJ is and why he's been the champ so long.
And now that hardest head in wrestling goes low to the midsection into the side of JJ's head. Oh no!
Oh,
Jeremiah went for the dropkick, but Bam dodged to the side.
He got out of the way and
Fisherman's
averted tragedy on
suplex
that.
completed into the pin. 1, 2, and the kick out.
That knee, he couldn't get everything he wanted on that bridge. That knee is just too injured.
That could very well be the case.
JJ
and if that's the case, is that the best shot that Backwoods Bam has?
Well, like right now, when you have a bad wheel, every shot's your best shot, right? Like,
you're absolutely right.
You can't keep going. The longer this goes, the harder it's going to be for Bam to come out victorious with that bum wheel like that. Because just putting your own body weight on it is going to cause problems.
And now a stranglehold being applied to Backwoods Bam.
Oh, that's vicious.
He was fading fast earlier on, and now into a drag. Looking for first DDT. I don't care who you are. Hardest head wrestling at all. That hurts. 2 count.
The impact on the neck and spine. And
Bam kicks out before the 3.
And he's still reaching for that knee. Trying to get some blood flowing through there, I think.
Reaching for anything he can find at this point. Oh, no. And now Jeremiah Hughes now going after all of the limbs of Backwoods Bam. It's going to be just nothing but a torso by the time it's over. If the Archduke has anything to say about it. But up top. Big elbow strike to the injured leg.
I mean, he is just absolutely targeting that left leg.
But Bam refuses to quit.
I've never seen.
I can't blame Bam for refusing to quit. His entire career is on the line. If you can't win, you won't have a career. Why would he surrender? But how much punishment can a man take?
Back to that knee again.
And spinning takedown from Jeremiah Hughes. And even Randy Schilling has got to start to be thinking about the condition of Backwoods Bam. But never mind that. Bam is biting the side of Jeremiah's head.
Oh my
goodness.
Did he just Holyfield his ear?
Maybe. Now going after the ribs underneath the arm.
He turned into... He got rabies. Is that what JJ said? Oh, he might likely... Oh my goodness. I've never seen... I mean, Bam has just lost it here.
And a headbutt.
He has just lost it here. But
Good.
When you get back to the corner like that, with your career on the line, you will do anything. I was mentioning it earlier.
I hope Backwoods Bam throws everything at the wall and hoping something sticks. And here comes the headbutt. Oh my goodness, even Bam is rattled. I don't think it's from his head. I think it's from his leg.
It's that leg. He can't put any weight on that knee.
Jeremiah Hughes down. But so is Backwoods Bam, as he can't put any weight on that leg. You're absolutely right.
Well, and if he wins, does he have a career the way JJ's working that leg?
That's right.
I mean, that's the other part of it too. But when you've got nothing to lose, you don't care. And I don't think Bam's worried about that right now.
Referee Randy Schilling at a 5 count out of 10 with both of these competitors need to get back to their feet. Both men are up, and now Bam trying to psych himself up, but he's still only on one leg. Jeremiah Hughes went for the headshot and hurt himself doing it, and now here come the strikes from Bam. Jeremiah ducks the line, but so does Bam. Neckbreaker position, in the neck strike to the head. Jeremiah folded up like an accordion.
Reversal after reversal after reversal.
Into the pin cover now. 1, 2. Jeremiah powers out. Just barely. Gets that shoulder up.
That's the amazing action you'd expect from every IWE show.
Randy Schilling says it was an inch away. We were an inch away from a new, highly deserving IWE Heavyweight Champion. Bam now trying to strike some feeling back into that leg of his. Back into their feet. Back body drop. Now Hughes into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out, does he? And puts him into a cruiserweight spin. 1, 2. Got a 2 count of his own. 2. Both are 2 counts, says Randy Schilling.
Bam was almost stole it there again. What's JJ got in mind?
No idea.
Oh, going for that knee.
Missed the knee strike, though. Oh, Bam!
Bam was a
power
powerbomb.
bomb in the pin. 1, 2.
I can't believe he kicked out.
Kicks out. And now Bam, maybe actually on pure adrenaline alone, is tweaked. Jeremiah Hughes' leg, giving him a piece of his own medicine.
He's got that inverted ankle lock with that knee locked in there.
Come on, Bam, break it off. Make JJ feel it what you've been feeling this entire match.
Will JJ tap? That is a nasty move right there. He's got that knee locked in there too. Oh.
Because JJ's going to have to think about his career too. He can only sustain pain for so long.
The ropes saved him. Saved by the ropes. That's a veteran move though. No, good ring awareness by JJ.
Oh, incoming. Bam caught him.
Oh, with the
big twist of fate. But Backwoods Bam. Into the pin. 1, 2. But no.
JJ
Jeremiah Hughes
just keeps kicking.
Brat's acting
out.
on adrenaline alone. Rolls his shoulder up.
And Bam just can't believe it.
Neither of them have moved since.
Bam just can't believe it. How much more can he do? Right here.
Bam is now starting to wonder what he's going to have to do. What he's going to have to do in this one-legged butt-kicking contest.
He's starting to get a little bit of flow in there now.
Jeremiah ducks out of the way. And here he comes.
Oh, with a nasty boot to the face. And Bammer just couldn't move quick enough with that bum knee. And JJ was able to get out of the way. And
there
back
he goes.
knee.
Right back to the knee again.
Oh, my gosh.
It just occurred to me this is the same knee. 1, 2. Okay. This just occurred to me this is the same knee that Craig Stossel took out last show.
Oh, my goodness.
With a surprise attack to Backwoods Bam.
And he's been nursing that knee injury
ever since
the last, BattleZone. Oh, my goodness.
I didn't even think about that.
And you know what? It makes perfect sense why JJ went right to it then. That's
and
just
why
brilliant.
It's worked so well.
It's just brilliant.
Oh, no, Bam thrown to the outside. And I'm pretty sure he might have just bounced that knee off the wood flooring out here.
Off the apron and off the floor. And
if he just bounced that knee off the flooring now, and now Randy Schilling out to check on him, we could be having a really bad situation.
Is he going to be able to continue? That's what I want to know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not like this.
No, this can't happen.
Like
this can't happen. This can't happen. There's no way. This can't end like this.
Oh, no.
No,
ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still IWE World Heavyweight Champion, Jeremiah J. Hughes.
No way.
Backwoods Bam's career is over.
I can't believe what I can't believe this.
By referee stoppage due to injury.
I'm still in shock that this even happened.
Referee Randy Schilling.
This was coming. I told each and every one of you when you elected him to be your hero that it wasn't going to work out for Bam.
How can yours just float in a time like this?
He is the champ. You got Green out here, John Campbell, a bunch of the guys trying to help Bam out of here.
Or anybody in the back. Matter of the fact is, this isn't leaving my shoulder.
Bam is not doing well at all.
No.
Pay attention when I talk.
Bam's having to be carried out here by a handful of our favorites.
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
Jeremiah Hughes not even giving Bam the proper respect.
I want each and every single one of you to bow right now. Bow. Put on your hands and knees.
The Archduke demanding the IWE fans here in Mile Michigan bow before him. Absolutely disgraceful.
You're already there. Nobody.
I don't even know what to say. The whole crowd is in shock right now. Look at everybody's faces. They can't believe
I am absolutely
that they just
I
saw
missed you forever
the
for a
end
reason, and I hope you realize
of
that.
Bam.
Oh, and
Backwoods
that's
Bam.
I'm not joking.
This Mayo crowd is shocked.
Bam has been helped to the back. Randy Schilling can't believe what he's just had to do.
Even the super fans are like, what?
Suck too. These nerds over here. Oh no, you guys good. You guys good. Go ahead and go on the track. I know you are. Hey.
And now the crowd's all over JJ.
Wait a minute. Backwoods Bam.
Look at your leg. Look at your leg. You want your career to end like this. Look at your leg. I don't care. I want that egg-sucking dog. I can do it. Restart this match now.
Whoa!
What?
President Rick Reed has just ordered this match be restarted because Backwoods Bam is demanding to go out fighting. This championship match is about to be restarted.
Restarted? With Bam or with that bum wheel?
Once Bam gets back into the ring, I suppose.
Right.
Here we go. This match is back immediately. Immediately, the Archduke goes straight back to that leg.
And what would you expect?
There's-
Just a nasty cutter.
1, 2. Oh!
Bam has still got life.
Back kicked out.
He's still got life.
I can't believe what I just saw.
If Bam can move, he still has
Quick
a chance.
stop up on the apron, and he's got Bam's mallet. Bam looked to the corner.
Ooh.
But two quick stops off the apron instead.
Bam's head.
I don't think Jeremiah knew it. And now he's caught. Jeremiah's arms. He's got him trapped. The headbutts. Go, kid, go. Come on, Bam. If there's anything left in you, rip forward headbutt. Bam, Bam, thank you, Bam. 2, 3.
And
Here's your winner and new IWE World Heavyweight Champion, Backwoods Bam!
That's not it!
I can't believe it!
Backwoods Bam is your IWE Heavyweight Champion!
After all of that, and JJ is livid.
Why do I have to fight this one? I retired him!
JJ is livid. He thought he had this one. It's restarted, and Bam is your new IWE champion.
The IWE locker room out here in the ring to celebrate with Backwoods Bam. They've got him on their shoulders, handing him the belt. There he is.
Now that is how you end an episode of BattleZone TV.
Congratulations, Backwoods Bam, your new IWE Heavyweight Champion.
We'll see you guys next month for more IWE action. And be sure to come to the RTJU Center in Houghton Lake in September and see Bam and his new championship.
Thank you, Mile, Michigan. Thank you, the Oscoda Fairgrounds up here.
I know.
Saturday night, September 25th, Imperial Wrestling Entertainment returns home to Houghton Lake, Michigan, or as we like to call it, IWE Country, when we present Houghton Lake Homecoming. Tickets are only $5 at the door, with kids 10 and under absolutely free. It all goes down at the Artesia Youth Park, 1800 South Loxley Road in Houghton Lake. For more information, visit IWEgladiators.com.